and shoot the shit with y'all. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna put y'all down while I drive home. Okay, I just want to let y'all know I am driving home, so I'm putting y'all down so I can drive. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody listening? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Ooh, I'm hungry, y'all. Oh, I got a new plant too. I can't wait to show y'all. I'm upping up my decorations. Anybody here yet? Okay, I got one like. Okay. We got one like up in the building. Okay. We'll take it. All right, let me get out of here because it's like hella dingy where I'm at. So let me go ahead and leave. Oh, what the hell was that? All right. And I forget, like, I'll be all like, oh, what the hell going on? I'll be like talking to myself in the car. Like, if I run over something or like I hear a noise in the car. Do I get in this lane? Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm at the stoplight. Is anybody here? Okay, I see y'all here. Okay, okay, I can start talking. Okay, what's up, y'all? Hello, it's your boy AT2. What it do? How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so I haven't watched that whole Katie Miller interview with Donald Trump. With Nicki Minaj talking about Donald Trump. I've only seen the clips. I don't know if I'm going to watch it or do like a full analysis on it. Just because like platforming idiots should not be a thing going forward in 2026 and years, right? But something that I find interesting is like you'll hear this a lot. Like a lot of Trump supporters will be like, yeah, Trump was being bullied and they're always bullying him and all this bully, bully, bully. And it's all like, wait, is Trump not a bully? Does he not make fun of handicapped people? Does he not make fun of people from black and brown countries, call them shithole countries? Is he not sending federal agents after journalists? Like, is he not suing companies that don't say stuff favorable to him? Isn't this the same man suing the IRS? When you are the head of our government, you are suing the IRS? Like, are we kidding right now? And you people don't consider this man a bully? And so her support grew because Trump was being bullied. This is what she said during that interview. And it's so crazy because Nicki is under the impression that she has been bullied. Like she's been bullied in the industry. And so this is why she relates to Trump. But also, she mentioned her real gripe, which was Gavin Newsom, because I guess he didn't take her whole the swatting situation, which swatting is horrible. Swatting is bad. Please stop swatting people's homes. For those of you who don't know, it's when somebody calls in an emergency call and saying like this person has a whole bunch of guns or something's going on in the home, and they actually send the SWAT team after them. Now, I don't know why those calls aren't verified, and especially when it comes to like a celebrity or someone, and people think that's cool to SWAT. It is never cool to SWAT. However, you can't blame that on the governor. Now, can you talk to your local congressmen and try to get a law passed? Yeah, those are more the way that you leverage the relationship with the governor, but the governor just signs the bills. He don't create the bills. Now, maybe she thought an executive order should have been pushed through or something like that. That's one thing. But again, with this bully thing, she feels like she's been bullied in the industry, and Trump has also been quote unquote bullied. Now, do I think either one of these people have been bullied? No. It's a part of life. People talk shit about you. And I can't say Nicki Minaj has been bullied out the industry because are they banning her music? Are they banning her from performing? You know, who is doing the bullying? Is she just gonna blame it on Rock Nation that's bullying her? Is she trying to say Jay-Z is the one bullying her? But mind you, she wanted to be down with these same people. So are you mad that, they didn't accept you? Or, what happened with that relationship to where now all of a sudden everything is about Jay-Z? And like I said, you're not even the originator because the originator was Jaguar Wright talking about Jay-Z. Now you peddling the same shit that Jaguar Wright said. And Jaguar is too afraid to call you out. Now, let me be fair. I don't know if Jag has called her out about this, since my last video. I don't know if she has, but, Nicki is basically peddling around conspiracy theories. Now, she's not going to like it if Jay-Z decides to sue her. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they've been those people like above the fray, like, oh, we're not going to pay attention to it. We're just going to ignore it. But it's going to come to a point now that she's in bed with Trump where, these things are going to be serious. And so, yeah, he is going to have to try to shut her down legally. But to say Trump is a bully and this man is literally causing havoc, mind you, you are the president of the United States. People are going to have shit to say about you. Do we think that no politician has ever been bullied? The perfect example was Barack Obama. He was bullied for wearing a tan suit, a tan motherfucking suit. How do you hate a man for wearing a tan suit? Are we serious right now? And Barack Obama walked on eggshells. He tried to do that whole, trying to reason with these people. You can't reason with people who just hate you for your whole existence. They said from day one when Barack Obama was in office, they were going to make it hard for him. And they did that. They were going to make it hard for that man just because. Mind you, is there critiques of Barack Obama and his presidency? Of course. He wasn't a perfect person at all, right? But that's not even, this was before he even got into office. They were already peddling racism, conspiracies. He wasn't born in this country and all this other shit. They already hated that man before he was president. So anything that he did, they were going to rag on him. I mean, Barack Obama didn't come in saying Mexicans are rapists and criminals, but your man Donald Trump, he came in saying that. He came in saying that they're all rapists and criminals and all this other shit. As soon as Trump announced his presidency, it was already divisive. He came in with a mission to otherize people of color. He wasn't trying to come in trying to heal the country. That's not what he was trying to do. Now, you can say he was trying to heal the hearts of white people that were disgruntled. He definitely did that. He healed their heart. But as far as the nation in total, no. And still, that's not what he's trying to do. These are the same people that will call people mother effers, call people out their name, but you want to say they're being bullied. And let's be honest, are we going to say that Nicki doesn't bully people? Just like the Ice Spice girl. She was mad that Ice Spice didn't join her record label. Why would she sign with your record label? Why? What can you do for her? And the deal that you wanted to give her was bullshit. You know, a co-sign from Nicki can only go so far. Okay, she got a co-sign from Nicki. Okay, what does that do? Nothing. Now we can say, oh well, Ice Spice kind of fell off, so she should have, joined with Nicki. Blah 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 blah. We can make that argument, but at the end of the day, Ice Spice now has a viral song, a viral TikTok song. Unfortunately, that's what it's all about. You need a viral TikTok song. They don't care about quality or anything. As long as you got a viral song, that's all they care about, and that's what she got right now, right? So with that being said, you can't be mad at her. She's seeing her worth. She's seeing her value. Little Kim, a lot of people are repeating that interview or interviews, I should say, of Little Kim talking about Nicki. Little Kim knew what she was talking about, but everybody called her crazy. She was jealous. She was old. And now the same stuff that they said about Little Kim, they're saying about Nicki Minaj, you know? But I think running with that narrative that Trump is being bullied and all this other shit, no, he's a criminal. He got 34 convictions. Like, yeah, he's a criminal. He's a felon in the White House. Now, do I think all, because I know this is a conversation, so, oh, anybody with a record, that means that they're horrible people and they can't be forgiven? Listen, when you see change, that's one thing. But Donald Trump hasn't changed at all. If anything, he's gotten worse. This has emboldened him. Like, I'm untouchable, nothing can happen. He literally ran for president again so he could avoid going to jail. Because it was either all or nothing. He did not want to go to jail, which technically I don't think they would put him in jail because of like you. We've never had a president go to jail before, right? And that would come with like high costs. It would cost a lot of money because he would need like 24/7 security. Even if he got only a month, it wouldn't be cost effective, you know. So that would be one of the things that you would have to think about. But you can't call this man like, oh, or say this man is being bullied when literally, like, do we take Trump as a nice fucking person? No. Does he lead with love and respect and honor and dignity and all that shit? No. If this man was Muslim, you would call him a terrorist. Let's be honest about it. If this man was Russian and his name was Putin, you would call him a tyrant, a dictator. And that's the way he wants to run the country. He wants it to be a dictatorship. He wants people to be fearful of him. But hey, this is why We have the freedoms that we do in this country. So you can voice your frustration, you can voice your opinion. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of assembly. Motherfuckers don't talk about that one. But I blame these barbs. It's all these barbs. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault for all this shit. All the barbs, y'all to blame for all this shit that has gone on. I'm a clown. Your mama a clown. Who else? Soft as Charmin. Bitch, your mama like my soft ass, bitch. ah! Ah! Her face says, I can't believe I'm smell. Listen. They said he smelled like Dookie. I gotta bring that. What's up, Mimi? I gotta show you guys this video that I seen. Like they said, like Trump wears a diaper and he smelled like Dookie because he keeps shitting on himself. Right, Joy. She's trying to make herself relevant. They don't care, right, Ronnie? Hello, Winnie. Yeah, but that was my thoughts on the situation. I just kind of wanted to express this. I'll do a longer video about all this because I know she talked about Trevor Noah, Lizzo. She talked about a lot of different people. So I'll do another video on that if you guys want. But I'm going to go ahead and end the show right here. I just got home. Love y'all. Deuces, everybody.